everyone. Okay, I have a special recipe for you guys and I'm super excited about this because those who know me know that I absolutely do not like cooking, but I love good food, okay? And so one of the things that I really try to do is use all whole foods because we have people with autoimmune conditions in my house and other things going on, so we really have to keep inflammation out of the body. And so this recipe is unbelievable and it's so quick to make, okay? So get yourself some chicken thighs. When it comes out, it tastes like it's gourmet cooking, but it takes you like less time to make a boxcraft dinner, okay? So, and everyone is going to absolutely love it. So just get your chicken, put it in a little dish. I'll show you guys what I'm doing here, okay? You don't think it's gonna become anything spectacular, but when it comes out, it's so good. I've served it for company, I've given it to my kids, and I gotta figure out where I got this recipe online and give them credit because it's that good. Okay, so now that your chicken is in, you can do it with chicken breast, you can do chicken thighs, like whatever you want. Then the recipe is 3 ingredients. You have Dijon mustard, butter, and honey. Get the honey. Okay, so honey, Dijon mustard, and butter, and it's equal parts for all. So for honey, you're going to do, for that much chicken, I'm gonna do 1/3 cup of honey, 1/3 cup of Dijon mustard, okay? Okay, you got your honey, just put that all over it. It's like the 3 ingredient, 3-minute dinner recipe, okay? So then this equal parts of Dijon mustard to honey, okay? So put that all over, okay? So just take it, it's probably about 1/3 cup, I might just do a little bit more. And then once it's heated up, all this is going to mix together, okay? So for now, just let it be. Best part is rosemary, okay? I learned about different types of herbs in school. I did a course on it, but I never really took it seriously. And now I am, because when you really learn about these little guys, and that's it, you guys, and then you bake it at 350, and by the time you go pick your kids up from hockey practice and come home, your amazing dinner, healthy dinner is amazing and ready for you. But going back to rosemary, okay, so this is antibacterial, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory. If you look up rosemary, it helps with bad breath. It helps with if you have any joint pain, if you have any heartburn, if you cognitive, memory, like all of these little herbs do so much, and I don't think we do enough with them in our North American culture, okay? So then what I'm doing is I'm just putting a little bit of salt, Maldon salt. I used to really recommend Celtic salt, but Celtic salt, my understanding off a reading report is it does have high lead content. So after doing some research, Maldon salt is clean salt. You can get 2 boxes this size on Amazon, I think for $8. So that's what I do. And I just put a little bit in our food because with athletes, and that's a little bit of pepper, because with athletes, you don't, in my opinion, you don't need the energy drinks, okay? As long as your kids are eating healthy food, balanced food, and they're getting lots of hydration, like clean water and some salt, that they're getting electrolytes, okay? So this has 82 of the 92 minerals that humans need, okay? So you think about what bones are made of, minerals, okay? So if you're getting a lot of if your kids are getting a lot of cavities, this is what's gonna help with things like that, okay? So I'm gonna put that in the oven. I know it doesn't look amazing now, but you wait till that comes out. I feel like it is the easiest recipe. It tastes amazing. Everybody loves it, and it's super easy. And it's all whole foods and very little ingredients, which is so my style of cooking. All right, I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll be back with the finished product. Okay, so now it's been in maybe like 10 minutes and I'm just gonna take it out of the oven, stir up the melted butter, the honey, and the Dijon mustard, and put it back in the oven, and that's it. And the other thing I have done is just put it in a slow cooker. So if it's a busy day and I just need to, like at breakfast time, make everything, breakfast, lunch, and dinner all in one whammy, then what I do is I would make this in the slow cooker and cook it on low heat for the duration of the day. And I don't even really stir it. I just kind of, right before dinner, I'll just kind of like stir all together, and that's good too. So if you're busy and you can't stir it, no worries. Okay, so it's starting to smell amazing. I wish you guys could like smell that. Okay, so then you just kind of, I'm gonna take out the rosemary just because I love food looking pretty. So I'm gonna put it back on. Okay, can you guys see that? Yeah. And then you're just gonna like stir it all together. So now I'm gonna put that rosemary back on. Okay, voila. Now I'm gonna put that back in the oven, and it'll probably cook at 350 for, I don't know, 35 minutes kind of thing. This chicken was not frozen. So if it's frozen, I actually find it best in the slow cooker, so it doesn't go hard. Okay, so just on low heat. But I hope you guys try it, and I hope you love it. And now I get back to work. I love working from home. Like get your dinner, everything done. Okay, as promised, that is what it looks like. It is absolutely delicious and smells like, the smell is like sweet and just like, oh, and like the smell of the rosemary and the Dijon, the honey, it's just, and the butter, it's just, honestly, it's such a good flavor. And now I'm gonna just show you guys, like, we are always rushing. It's a part of my life. I'm really trying to change because I just don't think it's healthy. But what I try to do is eat always a protein, a fiber, and a fat, okay? So the fat is the butter, a little bit of fat in the chicken. The fiber is the vegetable, and then the protein is the chicken. So I just kind of teach my kids that, and so sometimes it's done with like big salads, okay? So it's not always ideal, but it's better than the alternative, right? Which is what I'm trying to like teach people how to get away from, especially if, you know, you have a chronic illness or you're trying to fuel your kids for sports or whatever. Like we have all that going on in our house. So I am just gonna do a big salad for dinner tonight. And I just do this sweet kale, what is it called? Yeah, sweet kale one. Mix it all together. And I'm really big on food being pretty, okay? So like it has to have colors. Like I said, I'm getting into using herbs and spices, flavors. But color is really, really big for me. I try to get at least 3 different colors on every plate. We're gonna plate it. Love the look of the orange with it. And voila! Dinner is served. Okay, let's try it. This chicken, I don't know if you can tell, is so tender. So much flavor. Like, look at that. Mmm. Mmm. Like the honey and the butter, the rosemary, and the mustard. It's honestly like, there's so much flavor packed into every bite. It tastes like that buttery, just like so much flavor. And it's not hard chicken. Like it's just so good. Anyway, I highly recommend it. Do you want some? Do you want to come over for dinner? It's not hard to cook like this. Like if I can do it, anybody can do it. So, anyway, let me know if you make this because If you want more recipes like this, I am starting to compile all my favorites, and I'd love to share them with you. So hit like, subscribe, and get more coming your way.